Live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Disabled Team. We hope you're all doing extremely. Now we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Disabled Team. I hope you're all doing extremely live. We're live. El Loco, what's up? El Loco's joined us. I thought it might be past your bedtime, El Loco. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing extremely well. Debate of today. Biggest flops or need more time? As you can see behind us, we've got the lovely Rodrigo and we've got the lovely Robbie Gotch. Is it a case of give them more time, or is it a case of we've bought two Ronans? What do you reckon, Lee? We haven't scripted any of this, we've just come up with it. Go on. What do you reckon? Right, let's start with Rodrigo. He was played in midfield, and people says he's not a midfielder. He needs to go up front. Bamford's been missing for 2 games. Rodrigo's had his chance to go up front, done nothing.
No.
Is he a waste of time, or do you give him more time?
Waste of time.
Waste of time.
Yep.
So you'd sell him in January if we could. We had a chance of selling him, you know. We had a chance of selling him in summer, but we didn't.
No.
Maybe we should have. Maybe we should have took the money and run. Well, I don't know how well Loco feels. Does he think Rodrigo's a keep or a sell? Rodrigo's a run and Koch needs more time. Yeah, Koch he's been unfortunate as Koch, and since he come injuries have kept him out of game. Is the training too much for him? Is the training regime at Ellen Road just too much for some of these players? Because we always seem to have 2 players injured every game.
Yeah.
At least 2 players injured every game. Are they being overtrained, or is it a matter of, I don't know, just unlucky? I don't know how his operation went. I don't know if he's still in America or not, Koch. But he went over for his ankle surgery. So it's great to see you in chat, Loco. I read your email out yesterday. I really did. Read your email out. It was a good email, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good.
Of course it was good. Of course it was a good email. I loved it. That's why I read it out.
Yeah.
What else were I going to say about us now? El Loco already knows this, what we said earlier. He watched his earlier video. El Loco don't think we'll sell Rafinha if we stay up. El Loco, it's too much for him. If it's too much, then he can't be a club with Bielsa. No, that's true, because we all know what they all knew what they were signing up for, didn't they? Let's be honest. It's not like he's somewhat new, is it?
No.
I just hope he ain't overworking him, El Loco. Do you know what I mean? I know we're the fittest team in the league. But I looked at our bench against Southampton, and I thought the only senior player on that bench is the one who's always bloody injured all the time in Forshaw.
Wouldn't get to go without doing
research. Yeah, well, it's like going to a job, innit? You don't set the job before you find out how much money you're going to be getting. You know what I mean? Me and Lee we'd take job first and then see how much wage we got at the end of the week. We do it opposite way around. We do it way around. We would. We really would. Yeah, no, it's just one of them. It's a quick debate, really. Rodrigo, we've agreed that we need to sell him if we can in summer, in January. I don't think we'll get rid of him in January. It'll be summer, and reinvest that money. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do, mate. We need to bring in some new blood and hope that best will survive. I was talking to a West Ham fan today, really good friend of ours, and I asked him, I said, look, Dyer, I said, look, Dyer, put me out of my misery. I need cheering up. Elliot's going to get relegated. And he said, no. He says the 3 teams that were going to go down will be Norwich, Watford, and who else did he say? Burnley. He reckons them 3 will go down. Norwich, Watford, and Burnley. He thinks Leeds will survive. But he says you're in for a tough season. We knew that anyway, didn't we, to be fair? Or about Rodrigo to fill Hernandez's boots. And he hadn't lived up to the hype. You see, I were under the impression now, Loco, you're probably right, my friend, but I were under the impression Rodrigo were brought in to cover for Bamford if Bamford could cut it in Premiership. That's why I thought Rodrigo were brought in, but I could be totally wrong. Whichever way, it's backfired on us, on it. It's backfired on us miserably. I hope, he's going to start on Saturday, but I hope he don't. He's going to. Bielsa's going to revert back to type. It'll be back 4, Phillips, 4 in midfield, Bamford at top. It's just, I don't know. We're just too predictable at this moment in time. We're too predictable. I mean, we can't play with 3 at back. We've tried that again, and look how poor we were. No, we can't go back to a 3 again. That doesn't work for Leeds. That really doesn't work for Leeds. What am I doing? I can get all this up on there now, can't I? Look, there you go. Sorry, Loco. I keep forgetting that I'm using this thing now. It's a lot easier. Yeah. See, I think Koch, if we go back now to see when we got promoted, and on that, would you have bought Koch? If you know now what you knew then, if you know then what you knew now, you won't buy him, would you? You won't go anywhere near him. But he doesn't. He hasn't. You can't say it's a flop because he hasn't played. You know what I mean? He hasn't played, has he? You know what I mean? Whereas Rodrigo, he's been given 2 positions. He's been given 2 positions. He can't fill it. Can't do it on either. He's definitely not a midfielder.
No.
He's definitely not a midfielder.
No.
Striker possibly in a lower league, like Spain at Valencia or something, where he was from maybe, but not at Leeds, not in Premiership. Definitely not. Sorry, I clicked off. Could have been on either or. Yeah. No, it's. I don't know. It's a debate definitely worth having, and I mean a proper debate. You know what I mean? We just come on here just pass a bit of time on me all. But Koch is going to be out for another 8 weeks, 12 weeks, depending on operation and how it goes.
Probably 12 weeks.
I wonder if Firpo's going to be available because he picked up a muscle injury, didn't he? That's what kept him out at Southampton game.
All I heard is Bamford's back. Rafinha's back. Phillips
back,
but I don't know if Firpo's back or not.
Right.
Well, I don't know how true Firpo is. I know I got a muscle injury, but I've heard it for Thursday or Friday's press conference about me also.
It's Thursday, isn't it? It's press conference. Thursday about 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
We'll do a instant reaction on that if you want.
Yeah.
We weren't going to come on today, Loco, but we were just sat here and we were bored, weren't we? And we like doing them. We enjoy doing them and spending time with you lot at home. It's only a cup of tea, don't worry. It's only a cup of tea. What we're going to say? Champions League tonight, everybody.
Start at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
It's Celtic.
Is that today?
Yeah.
Right. I thought that would.
1 o'clock, 3 o'clock. It's Celtic game. Liverpool kick off at 8 o'clock. It's
No, it's Man City tonight. Liverpool play tomorrow. There's only Man City tonight. Honestly, I'll get your fixtures up now. There's only Man City tonight, Lee. So we get fixtures up for our League. Champions League fixtures. There you go, mate. It's there's only Man City playing tonight.
Man
City and away at Bruges. That's at 6:15. Oh, that's at 6:15. Is it? No, it's not. Can't be. It might actually be, you know. It might actually be. But that's the tie tonight. Ajax v Dortmund. That's the tie game. That's the tie of the what you call it? Definitely. Hi, Clean. How you doing, my friend? Are you okay?
Hey up. Hey up, lads.
Hey up, lads. Rafferty's too good for the Heats. I can see him joining Neymar if the right price comes in for him. Madrid and Liverpool for him. Wow. He's got in strong there. He's got in strong as Mali. It depends, doesn't it, Mali, on how much... It all depends on, number one, if we're going to stop up, and number two, how much they're going to offer. You know what I mean? If we stop up and if they only offer 60 million or something, you'd say no, wouldn't you? I would have thought so. I thought you'd say no. I would have thought you'd say no, definitely. And what about, I don't know if you've, Madrid v Liverpool tonight, right? You were right, Lee. You were right. Well done, you. Wow. Big game then, Emily. Big game tonight. I'll watch that one. I'll definitely watch that one. Definitely. And didn't you say Celtic are playing?
Yeah.
Wow. Big game then, Emily. Something to look forward to.
Apparently everyone said Liverpool go sweet.
I think Liverpool will beat Real Madrid. I do. I think Liverpool will beat Real Madrid. I think Liverpool are playing some good stuff. And Mo Salah's probably best striker in the world at this moment in time.
But everyone said Mo Salah's the best striker.
I think so.
Everyone wants Mo Salah to win Golden Boot.
Win Golden Boot.
Yeah.
I think it's got a good chance, hasn't it? I mean, I've noticed that Lukaku is blowing a bit cold. Atletico Madrid. Oh, Atletico Madrid. Sorry, Mali. Not Real Madrid.
There was always our teammates.
Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
Atletico Madrid. See, can I be really honest with you, everybody? Because Leeds are in Champions League, or it don't tickle me fancy. Do you know what I mean? It don't tickle me fancy with us not being in Champions League. Just don't tickle me fancy whatsoever. Well, we got the Spain bit right, didn't we? We got the Spain bit right. Mali, you get me into trouble, lad. Because look, he said Madrid. I thought he meant Real. Didn't say Atletico Madrid, did he, until afterwards? Yeah, we've got to be careful with Mali. He always gets me into trouble. Oh, Real Madrid are playing Shakhtar. Thanks for letting me know now, Manly. That's making me myself look a right dipstick. I don't know. I don't know. I still think Liverpool will beat Atletico Madrid.
Bielsa needs to leave.
Oh, PSF, I think you're going to upset some people here. But I'll put it on for you. I will. I'm not going to... PSF, Bielsa needs to leave and take Alan Cooper, Dallas and Glitch with him. Wow.
You're wrong. Great job.
He knows his stuff. I know, Mally. I told you, I'm just his... He's gaffer, isn't he? Yeah, aren't you, lad?
Yeah.
You're gaffer.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that from PSF.
Bielsa needs to leave and take Alan Cooper, Dallas and Glitch with him.
Oh, not people like Ailey.
Yeah.
What you think? You don't think Bielsa should go?
No. No.
I can understand it.
I can understand. I
can understand it. I can understand that. I can understand why he's a bit annoyed because one win in 8 games ain't good enough, is it?
I don't think he needs to leave.
Right, on a minute, right. You're welcome. Good job, Lee knows his stuff. Let's get Mel Loco's thing on. I don't think he needs to leave if we get a win again from Norwich. If we don't get a win from Norwich, then I'll be questioning him if he's the right man. That's a big call, that, you know.
Mm.
It's a big call by PSF, but I've seen him on I think it was Joe's, and he's saying he doesn't change his. He's been like this for a couple of games now. Honest, I think a lot of people, and this is what Big Mally's saying. That's a big call, but this is in this why we love the game. Everybody's got their own opinion, and nobody's wrong.
Mm.
I mean, if it were any other manager, one win in 8 games, I think anyone would be calling for a manager's head with that sort of stats.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's not good enough.
No,
it's not good enough. And remember, we've played Burnley, we've played Newcastle and Southampton, and they're the 3 teams who are going to be in a relegation battle.
Mm.
So, you know, what does that say about us if we can't beat them? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's got a point. He really has. It's got a point. Afternoon, disabled team and you good folks in the chat. Good afternoon, Hermione. I don't know if you've seen a comment by PSF. I will put it on a screen for you because I think it's a really big call, and it's an honest call, and it shows he's got guts by saying it. That's what PSF says. What do you think about that, Hermione? It's a big call, that, isn't it? Really big call.
Mm.
Really, really big. But it's his own. It's his own. It's his own. You know, he's got a right to say what he wants.
Corey,
Whether, yeah. I hope you've had a good day, Armani. AOPH. Crawley v Exeter tonight, big game. I'd rather watch Statland's Champions League if I'm honest with you, Hermione, but there you go. If we can get Cantwell, just check who he was, then I can go back on Sidney Gallagher, CAM sorted, maybe a swap deal for Rodrigo. Then if we can't get a move, then maybe God forbid sack Bielsa. Oops! Wow! I agree with this comment. What Mally's going to say, we've said this, haven't we? The only thing with Bielsa is he's set in his ways. It's true. He's set in his ways, and he's going to revert back to typing. He's going to play. Well, it won't be Firpo, so it'll be Dallas, Cooper, Llorente, Shackleton. Yep. Then it'll be
Phillips, Jack Larson, Kitch,
Rodrigo,
Rafinha, both on top.
That's what he's going to do, isn't it? That's what he's going to do.
And put Dan Jones on bench.
Wow. There you go. He's told you team news already. See, this is my point. If so sorry, just Joe's appeared on show. Hello, just Joe. Welcome. Well, nice of you to join us. I don't think. I think calling for Bielsa out is a bit. It's a bit too strong for me. But it's a bit. What's the word? I just think it's. I think it's people are panicking. People are panicking because we've had 1 win in 8. Conor Gallagher didn't want to come. That's why he went to Palace. Him and his girlfriend didn't want to leave London. I agree. But Joe, do you think Bielsa is set in his ways, though? Do you think he is set in his ways? You know what I mean? Because we know what team's going to be, don't we? We know what you've said, team, so we know what team's going to be. I just wish you'd tweak it a bit, change it a little bit, Joe. I really do. Nice to join us, Joe, as well. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Bielsa have a number 2? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, you. Yeah. Molly saying, hey up to Joe. Ted, nice of you to join us, Ted. Well, you're welcome to the show, as always. It's no coincidence that a poor performance often increases an injured list. Players get paid regardless. Big statement. Big statement. Have a shake. Have to shake your head. Bielsa is the best thing that's happened for us in years. Yeah, I agree. I really do. Yeah, for sure, but it's worth work in my opinion. Here we go. Some more comments coming in. Here we go. We do need. Let's just see what our PSF says, because season 1, we are starting to blame the players for not gelling with championship players. Leave Rodrigo and Roberts alone. At least we could sell them for a fee. Ayling, Cooper, Dallas, and Klitsch are free transfers. Oh, I think you've been a bit harsh there, actually, PSF. I think Cooper's, to be fair, for the last couple of games, Cooper's been good.
Cooper's good.
It's Llorente who's been a loose cannon, I think, sometimes. He made a rash challenge right on the edge of the box, didn't he? And it got us into trouble.
New players in January.
We do need players in January. Yeah, I agree. There's talk, Joe, about that Tom Campbell from Norwich, £40 million or something. It's in Leeds Live today. His game plan isn't bad, but he needs to stop playing Rodrigo, Roberts, etc., and give youth a go. Wow, I agree, but he won't, though, will he?
No,
because he has the what's that word? What Joe used? He has that. He won't play him unless it's right. Unless it's right, do you know what I mean? Hope I'm wrong, but I think Bielsa has been found out. Wow. I hope. Well, that's another big statement from Big Mally. So you're look. The thing is, right? Bielsa his hands are tied, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? It's the players he's got available and fit. players he can use. Hopefully this Saturday we'll have Rodrigo. I've got Rodrigo on my mind. We'll have Rafinha back, Phillips back, and Bamford back. Not so sure with Firpo because he's got a muscle injury. So he's going to have 3 of his first team players back. Now that's got to make a massive difference to Leeds. No good getting players in January, Bielsa won't play them. See, that's a good point as well, though, isn't it? Because he likes to break them in, and he likes to give them time to get up to Bielsa speed. Cooper's the only experienced centre back we can seem to keep fit. That's true, is that, and his numbers. It's because he gets a bit of penalty. I think everyone jumps on his back. I think you can rely on him, but I would like to see some of these youth come through.
James wouldn't start in.
Hang on a minute. Dan James went straight in though. I think if we buy a player from Premiership, I think he would. I think he would, wouldn't he? That Tom Campbell, I'd like to see him at Leeds, but is he £40 million worth? I'm not so sure. And will Leeds pay £40 million? In January. I'm not sure. You've just proved my point. Say Cooper is playing better than Llorente. No, what I'm saying is Cooper's been a bit more solid than Llorente, especially against Southampton. It was Llorente who gave away that free kick on the edge of box. Llorente is quality, but anyone would lose form playing with Cooper. Yeah. Not 40 million. No way. No, I don't think it'll be 40 million. We've got to get somebody in, haven't we? I mean, Rodrigo's been given chances now with midfield and in attack, and he hasn't done all.
No,
Just hasn't done anything. He hasn't done nothing. And it is concerning. It is concerning. More 40 million, no way. That's obviously for Tom Campbell. I won't pay 40 million for him.
no.
I don't think Leeds will anyway. We just wouldn't do it. They're not going to break the transfer record to bring in a player like Tom Campbell, are they?
No.
Do you think we could get this player who Amani's talking about? Because she's been on about that player for a long time too.
He's given some.
I think he could walk. Oh, yeah, I agree. I agree. We won't pay 40 million in January. I don't think we will. I don't think we will neither. I don't think we will. But I think Amani's got a point with that player. I can never say his name, Ken Justine. Possibly. And then PSF Cooper has spent the entire career in the lower leagues. We are a Premiership now somewhere. Cooper, who was 30, has 1 season experience. I think that's a bit harsh, PSF, because last season Cooper was best centre back Leeds had. I think last season. Hamani, he is the ideal replacement for Pablo. Well, El Loco says that he thinks that Rodrigo were brought in for Pablo, but I thought Rodrigo were brought in to be a backup for Bamford in case it didn't work out. Maybe get some loans. Maybe it's best way to go. Especially this day and age with with pandemic and stuff. And a lot of clubs haven't got the money, have they?
No.
PSF, get rid of your Cooper agenda, man. He don't mix his words, does he, Joe? Don't mix his words at all, does he?
No.
Could be the way to go, Joe. Yeah, Big Mally's agreeing with you, Joe. I think so. We definitely need a central attacking midfielder, don't we? We definitely need that, and we definitely need. I'd say I don't like seeing Dallas at left back. I don't like seeing Dallas at left back. See, right back, we've got Shaqs, haven't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, he's young enough to get through half a season. You'd risk him, wouldn't you, getting through half a season without picking up an injury?
Mm.
You've got your left wing back and your right wing back.
Mm.
Do you think? I know it's not going to happen, but would you like to see somebody brought in up front? You know what I mean? Another a 10-goal striker or something. Agree with Joe. Quite a few quality loans. No silly reactive signings. Well, look what it got us with. You know, look what it's got us at the moment. Two of us, big signings. Of one of them's injured all the time, and one of them's not hitting the mark where I thought he was going to hit. Because I'll be honest with you, when Rodrigo first come to Leeds, I did think it was going to be a good signing. I'll be honest with you. So, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I knew we were a bad signing, we shouldn't have bought him, and blah, 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 because I genuinely thought it was going to be a good signing. PSF comes back with how many goals did we concede last season? Lots more than when Cooper was out. Yeah, but you can't put it all down to Cooper, surely. We can't put it all down to Cooper, how many goals. I get what PSF said, we did concede a lot of goals when Cooper were playing, but you know, you can't put it all down to Cooper, surely.
No.
And what I don't want to hear is we shouldn't improve other clubs, players, etc., etc. Yeah. Needs must, Joe. Now needs must.
Shackleton isn't a midfielder, not a right back.
But he's doing a job there, though, isn't he, PSF? He's doing a job there. A bit like Dallas, he's not a left back, but we're having to use him there. You know what I mean? You know, it's we're putting round pegs in square holes again, aren't we? And I didn't think we'd be doing this in second season at Leeds. But obviously things have happened. Even loans could be difficult in January. Jesse Lingard on a short-term loan, but out there, but still, yeah. But Jesse Lingard's going to be going to West Ham. Maybe not in January, but he's definitely signing up for West Ham. We know somebody who knows his family, and they've said that he's signing up for West Ham. So maybe, I don't know if Man United will let him go anyway to us. I know they let Dan James go to us, but that was because we spent a lot of money on him. Said the alarming fact is Rodrigo looked often brilliant last year. This year, pathetic. The same is true, unfortunately, of almost everyone. It is apparent since pre-season. But we did. Do you know when we had that pre-season, right? I wasn't looking at them results. I thought we played some good quality opposition, and we're getting a really good rundown. You know what I mean? Rather than playing York and stuff like that, I thought we were getting a good rundown. You know what I mean? Good competition. So, but it hasn't worked, has it? Because we haven't. Right. Let me ask you all in chat. What is the difference between us this season to last season? Why have we gone from 100% down to 70%, 60%? What's different? Confident for weekend. No, I tell you what, I am confident in Leeds putting in a performance. I think they'll put in a performance, Joe. I definitely think they'll put in a performance, whether we're going to get a result or not. If we got a point against Wolves, it'll be like a win, especially with Wolves being on that 3-game unbeaten run. And Raul Jimenez is back at that now, and I think it's 3 goals in 3 games.
Yeah.
Not consecutive, but he scored 2 in 1 game and 1 in 30. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He scored 3 in 3 games now. We shouldn't buy any players. They would be panic buys. Would love Lingard, but he won't come to us. No, I agree, Joe. I agree. We are trying for right back. Yeah, but the problem is with Bielsa, he's not going to just chuck him in. He's not just going to chuck him in. He's not going to just chuck him straight into the team, is he? I mean, he only chucked Geltard on because nothing were working against Southampton. That's the only reason why. Do you know what I mean? And them I'm going to say this now. Them players, they've let the fans down, the badge down, and Bielsa down. They need to take a long hard look at themselves. That's what I'm going to say at this moment in time, anyway. I can only see Jama coming on soon as a right back quality. He is quality, yeah. I mean, but under 23s didn't do very well yesterday, did they? And they had the full team playing. I think there were only Geltard who was started on bench. Greenwood started.
Oh.
Greenwood yesterday. Geltard were on bench. I checked.
Greenwood start and so will start.
Yeah, Somerville started. I checked score yesterday.
And we lost 5-2. We lost 4.
I think we will talk weekend at best against Wolverhampton. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. Hi, Leeds 2021. How are you day at college, my friend? Hope you've had a good day. He also stood still. Well, it was upgraded. Wow. Anyway, that's got to go. See you all soon. Yeah, top performance incoming. I agree. I think it will be a top performance. Nice to hear Jonas Jones. Speak to you soon, my friend. Because this team hasn't been a consistent one, it is due to forced changes, and there seems to be a lack of trust as well as poor performances. Yeah, injuries haven't helped. Injuries haven't helped, to be fair. Injuries haven't helped. How much money do you think we'll get to work with in Jan? Very little, if I'm honest. Very little. I think a lot of January's transfer funds went on James because it were, you know what I mean. It were a pretty quick buy, wasn't it? It were a quick. It wasn't, you know. He wasn't on market for a long time. It were a pretty quick snap up. So yeah, I don't think we're going to have a lot. El Loco, what, 20, 30 million, if that, maybe even less. That's why I think Joe and Amani were right when they said loans. It was good. It's broke up for a week. Yeah, half term already. Wow. One positive for Saturday is we can only play better. Yeah. We saying bye to Joe. We all need 3 back to be competitive with Rafinha, KP and Bamford back. We will be good enough to avoid relegation. Yeah, I think you saw Ted as well. I think 3 teams that were going to go down is Norwich, Burnley, and possibly Watford or Southampton. I think them 3 will go down. We should have built in the summer. Now it's going to be panic buying. Yeah, because as well, Mali, as well, play clubs. No, we shouldn't use. You should never take advantage of a pandemic. Before I say this, but clubs, some clubs were desperate for money, and FA they relaxed the FFP as well, didn't they? So it was ideal time to go out and spend a fair bit of money. I know people are going to say, but we don't want to do what Ridsdale did, but we could have brought in 2 or 3 quality players, and for probably price of one. For probably price of one. I just want to go back to this bit Ted as well, Mally. Ted, Rafinha, KP, and Bamford back. Yeah, let's just hope none of them pick up another injury. We've got to hope and pray that they go to end of the season without picking up another injury. That's the problem. How are we both? Well, we're both good, aren't we? I'm good. He's asking how are you?
Oh, I'm good, yeah.
At least 2021.
Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
Good. He's miles away. I think we could all do with this, Marnie. We're all good, thanks to at least 2021, my friend. I think we could all do with this, Marnie. We need the energy and fluidity back, but being lacking. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But the problem is, right, forming something like form's not a tap. You can't just turn it on and off, can you? Too many players are out of form. And Sod's Law says that some of them have got to find some sort of form back. They are all going to stay out of form.
No.
I'm not saying that they're all going to come back in form, but they're not all going to stay out of form. And let's just hope it's the players who we need who find form. We could have looked at loans in the summer. Didn't need to splash out. Good point. Good point. But it was a perfect chance to buy, though, wasn't it, Mally, as well? It was a perfect chance to buy. There's no doubt about it. Nabil Fekir is worth about 30 million. He's played for smaller teams in the Spanish and French league. But what do I know? I just look at FIFA. I look at the rare goal kit attacking midfielders. I don't even know who he is. So where's he playing now, Elko? Where does he play now? Help me out, chat. Does anybody know? Is his player any good? Is he worth 30 million? Don't watch Spanish. Well, we don't watch Spanish and French league, do we?
No.
Football.
No.
Don't watch it, do we?
Real Betis.
Real Betis, so Spanish.
Yeah, Spanish. Yeah.
He's in La Liga, then, isn't he? Yeah, but I'm not being funny, El Loco. But look, I don't know. Do we risk paying that sort of money for a player now? Does that make sense? Does that make, I'm just a bit concerned. I don't know what the answer is. Really don't know what the answer is. Amani, are you going to, is anybody in chat going to game on Saturday? I think Joe's going. Joe said he were going. Joe's going to game on Saturday. I think they're all going. All his TV crew are going and all. Well, if it just doesn't work, then we go. Hold on a minute. Well, if it doesn't work and we go down, then we just sell him. Good point. I don't think we'll go down. I don't. I think it's going to go down. I don't think we're going to pull up many trees this season, but I don't think. I think there's right. Name me 3 teams who were worse than Leeds at this moment in time. Norwich, Watford, and you'd say Newcastle. At this moment in time, you'd say Newcastle, wouldn't you? They'd be 3 worst teams. I mean, Newcastle aren't gonna be as bad in January. They're going to spend big. I've been offered a free ticket for the Arsenal game. I said, I don't know. You take it. Why don't you take it, Hermione?
Apparently on Sky. Apparently on the Arsenal game.
Yeah.
It's on Sky.
Is it on Sky?
Mm.
Yeah, take it, Hermione. There is 3 below. The 3 below was. Yeah.
Newcastle, Norwich,
Burnley.
and Burnley.
See, that's it. You see, Burnley's down there. Southampton are going to be that. You know, they find it difficult to score, don't they? Mm. They'll draw a lot of games with Southampton. You know, and especially if they play like they did against us. I don't know where that performance come from. Whether it's because it's Leeds coming to town or what, I don't know. Hang on a minute. Sorry, I keep forgetting, Amani. I keep forgetting that we can do it now. No, I'd go, Amani. Take it, go.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it, Amani. The 3 below us, yep. Newcastle, Watford, and Southampton. We have just had bad performances. Norwich. So what we're saying then is possibly Norwich, Watford, Southampton could go down. I think Newcastle will spend big in January. I don't mean 200 million or all like that, but they'll spend big.
Be my Southampton were on fire.
Southampton will be fine.
Fine, yeah.
Because they did play well against us, didn't they, to be fair? They did.
Well, I don't know if I'm looking forward to Saturday's game or not against Wolves.
Right, you don't know if you're looking forward to it? What, you're nervous about it?
Yeah, I'm just nervous. It's if you're playing like Southampton again.
If we play like we did against Southampton,
yeah,
we won't play that bad again, and Bielsa won't allow it. Bielsa won't allow it. All right. Yeah. You've got to be a man in never in a million years. You're just opinionated. That's what we're going to say about you. You're opinionated. And your opinions are yours and everybody else's opinions are more than welcome on his channel. You know, we'll discuss each opinion as we go along. So you're not looking forward to this Saturday then?
No.
No.
If we play like Southampton,
we won't. Trust me, we won't. We won't play as bad as that again. Honest, not with them 3 back. Amani fared off, laughing his head off. Now she's going. No, she's not. I'll stick up for Amani. We'll stick up for her, won't we, Lee?
Oh, art from years back.
I wish I could go. We've only been to Westerville in 2018. My dad and I were supposed to go to a charting game at Ellen Road, but COVID screwed us over. Never a home game. See, our locals that lives in Australia, Lee. It's a bit of a, you can't exactly get on, you know, I mean, he can't jump on the train and come to Leeds train station and go, he wants at State Ground, can he?
No.
Hermione got thrown out at Fulham. She got thrown out at ground. Typical Leeds United fan. Never been to a home game. Never been to a home game. Wow.
I don't know last time I went to, I don't know last time I went to Hong
2 seasons ago.
Yeah, 2 seasons ago when,
With the season we got promoted.
yeah.
No, last time you went.
I can't believe he's got phone out of phone.
Now that is the comment of the day.
I got phone out of phone.
That is the comment of the day. I thought it was like one about Bielsa out at club and taking Malin Cooper and stuff with him. But that is the comment of the day. I'm sorry, Armani. That is the comment of the day.
I got phone out at phone.
Can't believe it.
I thought you said these night franchise be good.
I know. Seen a different side to Armani, you know. Believe me a bit now. Well, we beat Fulham end or Leeds end. I then ask her because she'll probably say we're in Fulham and with a Leeds shirt on or something. Big Molly, yeah. Hooligan Armani. She's an hooligan. She was that book you read that what do you give you that lead service crew? She's part of them, you know. We're supposed to be professional on it. No, I think this when Leeds played Becky's Test in the Champions League, going back some years, I took my imaginary hat off to a police officer. I were in cop, and I almost got arrested. I were on tape. I had it on VHS, and I don't know what I've done with it. But yeah, if I could clip that up, I'd show you. I almost got arrested. Armani or Armani?
Is you in the full end?
In the full end. I think I upset everyone enjoying their. Oops. Yeah. Wow. So what I've never done. I've never done it, you know. I've never done it. Oh no, I'll tell a lie. No, I have. And if anyone knows Bradford, Leeds and Bradford, when you were playing on pitch at half time for Bradford City Disabled, it was that Saturday, and I had my radio on listening to the Leeds game. Remember?
Yeah.
I'm with Leeds. I was only there to watch him play at half time up pitch. And I had my radio on my Leeds game where people were looking. I could hear it at City, you know what I mean? It didn't want much noise at City neither. So you could hear my radio.
There is really bad. Like that sound like.
Actually, I lied. I went to Leeds. Oh, Telly's going to go to sleep. No, I don't want you to go to sleep. There we go. Right, I lied. I went to Western Sydney Wanderers in Sydney, but that was pre-season. Hopefully, Armani has calmed down now. Well, yeah.
Talking about a football match, right?
Armani or Armani?
Talking about a football match. Like me and Neil and go for
Granda Phil, yeah.
Went to watch Australia, right? against White, right? Who first come in, right? When him sit down, go for Wednesday night scarf. Listen to this night game.
What? Did it? I did it with the Leeds game.
And when did that call it is?
Pronounced harmony, Big Mally. Oh.
And when the nights got about, and then you go.
It got cheered.
He said, "Yeah, he beat somebody." And I said, "Who?" I don't know. I can't remember.
Mm.
I've been drinking.
Is that what we just said?
Yeah.
Can't take him anywhere, you know.
He went for watch some of this rap game. I'm going to listen to on radio.
Remember when he went to watch Josh Warrington at boxing? Grandad Phil fell asleep.
Oh, yeah, he did. My right drunk.
What struck Josh Warrington at Ellen Road and my dad fell asleep?
He's right drunk, and because he went to, I think we went to, what's it called? We went to Leeds pub and go for our pints, and after that we'll go to on the bus go to Leeds, and it is Josh Warrington.
Did he?
And then after that when then go in right and go for the ages. You got buddy. I think I was searching.
Searched him.
And dogs come. Then dogs come after. Because me and James went in first. We're all in, right? You tell us we're all.
You and my dad were last.
Yeah.
Honest, you can't take my dad anywhere. You can't take my dad anywhere.
But he knows some guys.
All right, Mally. All right, Mally. Okay, Mally. Hermione, there you go. It's picking on me again, isn't it?
We just watched him fight and go for some guys. And, hey, are you working for Metro? Yeah, I did. Yeah, a couple of years ago.
Yeah, but he worked at car park.
Yeah, it's I know you.
Yeah, well, he used to work at car park next to the stadium where all buses go from. Everyone knew him. That's the problem.
And when last time we taken to South Wellington fight, and then we watched it, and he forced at us, and he saw his head us, and then he said, "Yeah, I just want to win." You know what's wrong?
Don't you fell asleep through a fight?
Because after that, I think we go back in the pub again. And I think we get like a change after or somewhere.
Well, you know where he is now, don't you? It's in Blackpool. It's in Blackpool now on holiday. Hang on. Amani says that she wasn't being naughty at Fulham, having a disagreement with a guy who took me to the game. Never saw him again. Result. So she went with this boyfriend, and it took her to a game on a date. They had an argument. She got kicked out, and they never saw each other again. Her man is funny. Her man is really funny. Her man is really funny.
I thought he was trying friends to behave himself or games.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know this? Honestly, honest to God, do you know this stream? It was supposed to be about half an hour or something. It's been about an hour. We've done it again. We've gone well over the top. We're keeping people too much. That's what we're doing. He won't stop him now about you tonight, Amani. It'll be all. Remember when Amani said that she went to a game and she got kicked out.
I never been kicked out about at least game before.
Well, I hope not. You're supposed to be good. I want you to behave yourself. That's why I started going with Grandad Phil. Well, look, guys, I think we'll leave it there. Honestly, I think we'll leave it there because.
Listen.
Hold on. Well, no, but here we go. Look, Hermione. Hang on a minute. Listen to the day, Stu. Hermione. Yeah. I remember Big Mally. I remember he used to have got me for previews and reviews. Preview before game, review after game. There you go. I learned something. Every day's a learning lesson. Every day's a learning day. You learn something every day. That's true, is that? Going back to signings, we could just bring up the under 23 Green one. Yep, I agree with that. If we're not going to bring any players, then we're going to have to try, aren't we? But Bielsa's going to have to trust them. He's going to have to trust them and let them go. Are you straight on a minute? A man is laughing her head off. Are you streaming your reaction to the press conference? Yes, I will do that for you all. I promise. Yes, I will do that.
Lots of people need.
Another one. Look, I think Ted's sticking up for me. I don't know if he's sticking up for me or just trying to wind me up. Right? A lot of people drop the H. Remember Harry Redknapp? I call him Harry Redknapp. It's Harry Redknapp. I call him Harry. I used to call him Harry Redknapp. And it's Harry Redknapp. If you say Hermione or Harry, you've got to put a bit more mouth into it. You know what I mean? I have a witch. Bring back Lee Chapman to get us some goals. Yeah, I tell you, I'd take Tony Bowen at this rate. I would. Bring him back. Would you take Alan Swift back if you could? Or has he burnt his candle at both ends? Give. Look. Give. It's rubbing off, you see. Look, we're rubbing off on Mally. See? Same as hairspray, Stu, yeah. It's like hospital. Instead of saying hospital. It's that, it's just too much effort. Like hotel, it's not you say you got her, you've got her, and you're using your chest. Do I like that word? Too much. The word exercise frightens me. It's like that hunting hounds. I've hardly have ever, and I don't know the rest of it, but I've got it off of hunting hounds. I'd hardly ever. Ronnie Barker said it. The late great Ronnie Barker. Hunting hounds. I've hardly ever. I can't remember which one it was. It'll come to me. But they're all, you know, I've got broad shoulders. As you can see, I've got broad shoulders. I can take it. I'll be on the press stream. See you then. It's almost time to wake up again. Only joking, but it was worth staying up. I'm glad you enjoyed it, hello. I really am. Really am, my friend. Ta Amani. Try Amani. Is Harry Kane watching TDT? You never know, he might be. You never know. I doubt it, but he might be. Harry Kane, Harry Redknapp. Right, look, guys, we're going to leave it there. And not because I'm peeved at all, it's because I promised, I said that we would only be half an hour. We've been an hour. It don't matter. We'll get round your mum. Don't worry about that. Where's the bloody hair? Where's the bloody hair? Where's the bloody hair? Molly, you confused me. In other news, Leeds will play Wolves on Saturday. Didn't get round to that bit, did we? Well, we'll do a preview Friday or something. We'll do the press conference reaction Thursday. That on Friday. So we've got loads of football on. Stu, message you when this is over. I will, and I won't forget me H. Don't mind doing H on phone because it's a pressing a button. We can keep him for another hour if we try. I know. I've got to go, but I don't like ending streams when everyone's in. I don't like ending streams. I just don't like doing it. I've got to learn how to do it, Anna. Right, guys, listen. Thank you very much for watching this edition of Disabled Team. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Is away. Yeah. So don't you worry, Hermione. How about that? Big thanks, man. You're very welcome, guys. Honest to God, right? Look, we'll speak to you soon and take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Love you all. It's thank you very much for your support. I mean that. Bottom of me out, I mean that. Thank you very much for watching this edition of Disabled Team, guys, and we'll speak to you soon. So goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.
I don't want to end it.